4 days of vinyl shopping in Nottinghamshire and Derbyshire. Day 1, Derby. Ahoy hoy everybody, and welcome to the first of 4 videos. I spent last week, as I record this, on holiday visiting my dad and my stepmum up in Nottinghamshire, and for 4 of those days I went to various places in the immediate area and bought some records. So each one I've bought enough to warrant a video, so that's what I shall do, is 4 separate videos showing off what I've bought. And first of all, I went to Derby. So there was only one record shop in Derby, and that's BPM Records, which was a very nice shop. A bit tucked away, but I found it using the map on my phone. And went in, said hello to presumably the owner, the guy behind the counter. 99% certainly was the owner. So on the right hand side there was some sort of bookcasey type shelves full of CDs, and I think there was some other ephemera in there. I'd never looked at that section, so I'm not entirely sure, but I've got a vague memory of there being other stuff in there, books and bits like that. Then the counter was sort of immediately in front of you. Then to the left there was an island that on the side nearest the door contained new vinyl, and then on the other side was all the new arrivals and I think they called it the collectible records. Then on the wall behind that was the normal pre-loved records, A to Z. Then at right angles to that were folk, funk and soul, blues, jazz, reggae, soundtracks, I think, 12-inch singles. Then there's another case with some more CDs in it. And then on the end of the desk, the counter, whatever you want to call it, there was a box of 7-inch singles. Never looked at the new records, wasn't really interested in looking at the new records. New records are the same wherever you get them. Unless you're specifically after a new title. Personally, I never look through the new records. Occasionally I do a slice of vinyl, but even then I'm really looking for something in particular. But pre-loved was what I was interested in. There was certainly in the, for example, in the funk and soul section, there were some new records in with those. A couple of copies of Maggot Brain by Funkadelic, for example. But the bulk of the pre-loved was just pre-loved. So I looked at the collectible stuff first. That was basically anything over £15 was in there. So there was a few, proper, £100 records and stuff like that. But some of it was, £15, £20. So nothing, not, mega collectible, if you like, just not standard run-of-your-mill stuff. Then I went through the new arrivals and I just worked my way around, basically. But I ended up picking up a few titles in there. Pretty much all the non-collectible pre-loved was £7.50 each. Some of it, were really £5 records. Some of them are really £10 records. So they're obviously, the policy there is obviously stick it all at £7.50, which seems reasonable to me. In the new arrivals section, somebody had obviously bought a load of Melanie records in, and I managed to pick up 3 titles that I needed for my Melanie collection. So first up was Melanie at Carnegie Hall. So yeah, £7.50. So this is a double album. All the records Clearly, he had a really good clean, you know, a professional quality clean in this shop. Really impressed with the quality of the actual vinyl. Then we have As I See It Now. Again, £7.50. Again, excellent quality. And Not Just Another Pretty Face. This is a later album, this one. Comparatively, anyway, 1978. On RCA. Again, excellent quality. And again, £7.50. Then a couple of albums for my Prince-related collection. Again, £7.50 each. So this is Kid Creole and the Coconuts, Private Waters in the Great Divide, which includes the hit single The Sex of It. I collect Kid Creole anyway, but this one I needed especially excellent condition, the sleeve, because The Sex of It was written by Prince. I have it on, I think, both 7-inch and 12-inch, but I didn't have the album it came from. Yeah, this is just immaculate. And Wendy and Lisa's Fruit at the bottom. Wendy and Lisa, of course, being members of the Revolution, Prince's band. Slightly frustrating. Later on in the week, in one of the other shops I went into, I found a copy of this. It was about a pound or two more, but it had the bonus 12-inch. I think it was a 12-inch, but the bonus single that came with it. So if I'd have held off, I could have got a better version, but I wasn't bothered enough to want to spend, you know, another £9 or £10 on another copy just for that. And then in the 12 inches, there was a couple of Prince ones that I needed. So I picked up this version of Little Red Corvette, which pretty much the only version of it on 12-inch that I didn't already have, what I call the negative sleeve. I don't know if that's what it's generally referred to. This was £15, which is quite a lot for a 12-inch, but as I say, it's fairly rare. Oops. That never happened. But again, excellent condition. And then again, for £5, New Power Generation. So I have the maxi single version of this on 12-inch. I've got it on 7-inch. I've got the picture disc on 12-inch. I've got a CD single. I've got a CD single of a maxi single. But I didn't have the standard 12-inch with New Power Generation Part 2 and Melody Cool on it. But again, excellent condition. As I say, that was £5. And then in the 7-inch singles, for £3, I found Divine Comedy, Becoming More Like Alfie, which is one I didn't already have. Sleeve's not in the best condition, but it will certainly do for now. But the vinyl, again, is immaculate. That came to £61. I asked for a tote bag, which should have cost me £5, but because I'd spent £61, he just gave me the tote bag for nothing, which I showed earlier, but just in case. So yeah, really pleased with that lot. It was a good start to the holiday, picking those up. Had a wander around Derby, popped in my charity shops, nothing exciting, just for general, normal charity shop fodder. I'd hoped, you know, being somewhere new, I might find something exciting, but didn't. They do have an HMV, which I never found, but I didn't particularly want to go to anyway, because I wasn't, again, after new vinyl. But yeah, it was a reasonable little city. I think it's a city, Derby. But yeah, really pleased with the pickups from BPM. That's it. That's video 1 done. So video 2 will follow whenever I put it up, but it'll be in a day or two. And it's a charity shop in the village where my dad and stepmom live. But a good haul from there. So thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on another video. Thanks. Bye.